Based on tax given, there have three topics, and the first is fraud. It means a person used to gain an unfair advantage over another person. Second is about control and accounting information system. Means it have potential of unwanted events that could injure the eyes or an organization. It also have potential of losses that could occur if threats become reality. Last is system development and documentation technique or flowchart, which is a tool used to depict a part of an information system in clearly. So let's go to the next part.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Khairul Umar binti Rasul and my ID number is PDA19100004. So we will start with part A, which is fraud and security. For part A, I choose US charges Chinese telecom giant Huawei with fraud stealing trade secrets case. For this case, it started around 2018 until 2020. The case summary is Huawei has been claimed to mislead the US government about the company's business in Iran, which is under US economic sanctions. The US authorities charged Huawei with nearly 24 criminal charges and sought the extradition of Meng Wanzhou, which is the executive of Huawei at the moment, from Canada. Both Meng and Huawei were charged with bank and wire fraud. The charges also included conspiracy of Meng to commit bank and wire fraud in relation to skirting American sanctions on Iran. The indictment alleged about a relationship between the two subsidiaries, which is Huawei Device USA and Skycom Fact to conduct business in Iran, has been misled. The indictment alleged also about the technology stolen from phone company plus justice obstruction and commit of wire fraud, which is also Meng's doing. The court decision is Meng got charges of bank fraud by US authorities who misled the business dealings between US and Iran. Meng also got detained at Vancouver for 13 months and has been under house arrest in Canada. During her hearings, Meng's application has been declined by the judge and she has to pay legal costs of £80,000. In February 2020, the US Department of Justice indicted Meng on charges of trade secrets theft, which is also carries a maximum penalty of 10 years imprisonment. So from the court decision, we see that whoever did fraud will receive a penalties, and that people shouldn't do fraud in the first place, and it is one of a crime.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Fatimah Hayati and I am from BI Islamic. So today we discuss for part B, which is internal control, for question A. So the case is here. The case is given in the question, and the question A is identify 5 weaknesses of internal control system for the above expenditure cycle, which is from this case. Weaknesses for this case is documentation control. The second one is asset accountability control. Third one is organizational control. Number 4 is management practice control, and lastly authorization control.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Nurshahida bin Hamdan. So today I will talk about how to improve the company's internal control system. First, in ordering goods, the company can improve the system internal controls by cut the times and costs using the EDI to transmit purchase orders, using vendor managed inventory system, participating in reverse auctions, performing pre-awards audits, and using the procurement card for small purchases. Besides, the company can improve their documentation control by checking documents in or out of a virtual library. They also need a control process for review, approval, and distribution according to the workflow they have configured for the specific document type. Flexible routine options are a necessity as intelligent business rules that eliminate inefficiencies and bottlenecks in the process. Next, for the receiving activity, the companies can improve their internal control system with barcoding, RFID, EDI and satellite technologies, and audits. Other than that, The organizational control can be improved by only purchase goods from an approved list of vendors. This provides protection from false invoice submitted by insiders. And lastly, for the paying good process, the company's internal control system can be improved by requiring the suppliers to submit invoice by EDI, using procurement cards for non-inventory purchase, using company credit cards and electronic form for travel expenses, preparing careful cash budgets to take advantage of early payment discount.
The purpose of flowchart is to depict a part of an information system in a clear, concise and logical manners. Second is to analyzing how to improve the system processes and document flows.
Flowchart for question 2. So the situation is given also, and the question asks me to prepare a system flowchart describing the above phone order process. The situation given is when a customer calls, the customer service representative will answer the phone and take the customer order. Once the order is taken, the customer service representative will prepare 2 copies of sales order, which one copy will be kept in the sales order file and another copy will be sent to the kitchen area. So the answer will look like this. It will start from the customer, and when the customer calls, the customer representative will answer the phone. So from customer will go to the customer service representative, and customer service representative will prepare the sales order. Customer service will prepare 2 copies of sales order. So this is the copy 1 and 2. The one is will be kept in the sales order file, and the right one will be kept in the kitchen area.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Asila and I will talk the answer of question 3 part C. So this is the question 3 part C. First and foremost, I will talk about the flowchart in the cost accounting department. Firstly, it will start with the department which is the terminal. Then, every department will send the job ticket and the time card to this department. Then, the work in process account will be posted. And then, labor distribution summary will be prepared. After that, a complete labor distribution summary will be sent to the general ledger department, while the time card will be sent to the payroll department. After receiving the time cards, the payroll clerk reconcile will posted the individual employee records. After that, the employee paycheck will be prepared. Then, the paycheck will be sent to the cash disbursement department.
After the paycheck received from the payroll department, the paycheck will be reconciled and signed. And after that, the amount of the paychecks will be placed into the payroll summary. After that, payroll summary will be sent to the general ledger. After sent to the general ledger, the payroll summary will be signed, and after signed, the paycheck from the payroll summary will be given to every department and after give to the every department, it also sent to the employees for distribution. After that, the labor distribution summary and the payroll summary will be compared by the clerk from general ledger. And lastly, the general ledger will be updated